Hey guys, Kevin, Muddy River Tactical. Welcome back to the range. Today we got a video that I'm really excited about. For those of you that have watched all of our videos in the past, you know I'm a big fan of HKs in general, but especially the VP9. This HK VP9 is my original pistol I've had ever since it came out. It's actually one of my home defense guns. It's just really good quality. It shoots well. I've never had any issues with it, and it's just overall fits me well. So today we got the new version of that, which is the HK VP9, but it's the A1 K. This one is the one that comes with the Holosun optic on it. It's the Holosun CS optic. It came like this from the factory. They come with a non-optic as well, or I should say without the optic on it. All of these new ones are optic ready, which is a huge upgrade and one of my complaints from the original. As you can see, the original is not optic ready at all. So now they're releasing this pistol again, more or less, in 2025, and optic is just necessary. It's kind of the new means to everything. So that's the first thing I see right off the bat. And just real quick disclaimer, this is the K version, which is the compact version. Comes with two 15-round magazines. They designed this version for concealed carry. So if you look at it compared to the original, the grip is shorter. So you get a 17-round mag in the original, whereas this K is a 15-round magazine. The length and everything are the same, but that's the difference in the grip length. There is also a longer version, which is more like the full-size version of it, which has a longer barrel, which we won't get into in this video today. We're just going to compare these two as being the same pistols. So on the sights on it, this one's optic ready. It's got a serrated blacked out front and rear on this one, and that's on the optic versions. If you get it from the factory without the optic already installed on it, it will have a different, I think, a tritium front sight on it. So they are different sights there. If you look at these two pistols though, just by quick glance, you don't see a whole bunch different outside of the optic. The optic is what really sets it off at first, but there are a few minute differences that can make a difference to some people. The first is the upgraded trigger. So if you look at this trigger, it's got a curved trigger on it. It's got a way better break than the original, and the resets are just right there. They've definitely upgraded the trigger on it. And also, if you look, they've taken out the finger grooves. On this original, you can see the finger grooves in it. They do not have that on the new A1 versions of them. But in the package here, this is one of the things that I think is the biggest selling point and what I really like about the HKs. In my opinion, they are the most modular frame, because if you look, all of these different side pieces, back pieces, they're all interchangeable to make the grip exactly how you want it. So, you know, if you think of a Glock or any pistol, it don't matter what it is, it seems to fit some people's hands and doesn't fit some people's hands. It just depends on your hand size and all different factors. With this and them giving you all of that, you can custom tailor this pistol to be exactly how you like it, to fit your hand exactly how you want. The other thing different between them, so we got the magazines are different, optic ready, the trigger's better. And then the other thing is you can see the serrations are just a little bit different. These serrations on the new one come all the way up and extend back here, whereas these stop and stop there. So the serrations are a little bit different, but they should be, you know, work fairly close. I like having a little bit more. The controls on them are the same. They still have the bar and the slide bar on this side, which I'm actually a fan of because I'm left-handed. The one thing I will note about the bars, so I'm left-handed and you can see how I grip the pistol, and then it seems like you're always riding on that slide bar. So what happens a lot of times, and this is with the original one as well, it's got the same setup. A lot of people have problems with lock back. So on your last round, it won't lock back because your hand's always riding on that slide bar. Same thing on this side. If you're right-handed, it's like a ledge right there, and it's really hard not to have your hand on when you're shooting. So just something to note there. Some people love it, some people don't. I'm a fan of it because I don't really rely on the slide release all the time anyways. I'll just rack it from the front. But just something to note. It's stuck with the paddle mag releases, which That's another thing. You either love them or you hate them. The one, I don't hate them by any means, but it's really hard to go from shooting a pistol that's got a traditional button release to this without having to change the way you shoot or the way you reload. It's just a whole different concept. So, but it does work really good. The mags shoot right out. It works, but it's just a whole different feel than what you normally would. So I'm gonna put a couple rounds through here and we'll shoot at least a mag through it here. While I'm doing this, Kyle can put up the specs on it up on the screen so you can kind of see some of the specs on this pistol. And correct me if I'm wrong, Kyle, it looks to me like, those of you that don't know, Kyle behind the camera is our design guy, but Kyle, is the holsters for these, are they the same? Will they fit the same holster as the original?
They will.
Okay, so Kyle just said they will. The only difference will be if you have the longer version, then it will not. But I believe we are going to make holsters for those as well. Kyle confirms we are. So there you go. The technical guy behind the camera's got the answers for you. So holsters are the same. Light bearing holsters will be the same. We're going to have light bearing options for the full size version as well. So if you already got a regular HK VP9 and go to this newer version and have a holster, you're already set. If not, go to muddyrivertactical.com and we can get you a holster right there. All right, let's shoot a few rounds through this real quick. Couple more up. The red dot, this is just factory red dot. It's shooting a little bit low, so I just want to shoot a couple more rounds real quick. And also I want to see, they took out the finger grooves. Like here's the original one with the finger grooves in it. It feels like I like the finger grooves a little bit more. It just feels different to me. So I'm not knocking it. That's another reason I want to shoot a few rounds through it and just see. It doesn't feel as snappy as the original one though, which I don't know if maybe they changed the springs in it or something, where the springs are a little softer or something, but there's definitely a little different feeling. But the overall grip of it, I don't feel is as comfortable in my hand. I always liked the finger grooves in this because it always felt like Walthers, which I'm a huge fan of Walthers, and they shot close to the same. But without them here, it's got a little more blocky feel like a Glock. But like I said, if you take, and I haven't, but if you take all of the pieces here and I moved them and fit my hand better, it may eliminate some of that weird feeling I'm having right now, but I'll just have to play with that later.
The red dot's got the solar charger on top?
Yes, and Kyle made a good point. The red dot that they come with on this Holosun, it's the SCS, it has solar built into it, so it can help charge your battery. I've had really good luck with Holosuns. Those of you that watch videos know that as well. I won't say they're the best optic on the market, but I think they're the best value market on the market for most people. And I've just never had an issue big enough to warrant spending $500 on a Trijicon or anything else. So they've always worked well for me. Okay, let's shoot this one more time. The trigger is definitely better, but I'm not sold on the grip yet here. It shoots good. I definitely need to move this optic. For me, it's shooting a little bit off, but that's just normal. You should do that anyways, but as a first shooting video, we just haven't got there yet. I don't know, to me, I like the finger grooves better. I like having optics. I like everything about it. The trigger is definitely better in this new one, but if it was me, I would definitely rather have the finger grooves in it. I think it just feels more comfortable in my hand. I feel like I have more control of it. Right here just feels blocky to me, like a front of a Glock or something would. I'm just not 100% sold on it. The other thing I will note about this pistol is HK has always been known for reliability, which is why this is one of my home defense pistols. They make really good products, always really reliable. There's nothing that you can really say bad about that. But with that comes a higher price tag. So if you compare this pistol with the optic on it, it's $1,100 or $1,200. It gets expensive. Without the optic, I think it's right around $900, somewhere in that range, depending on where you get it from. There's a lot of really good guns on the market that are roughly half of that price, $500, $600, $700. So to me, in 2025, they haven't really changed enough and made it different enough to really compete with the market and bring the price down. Because even though HK is known for reliability and stuff, we have a lot of these other pistols that are, you know, Walther, prime example. You can get a Walther PDP for $600, and I've had nothing but good luck with that. You can get even the Canics. I've had nothing but good luck with the Canics at half the price. So it really takes somebody that really is looking for the quality difference in machining and stuff to really make it worth your while to go there. But if money's not an option, I definitely think, obviously this is a good pistol, but I would definitely, if you're looking in the market, I would go to the gun shop before you buy one and just feel and see if the finger, if you have this original one and go to this thinking it's the same, I think you're gonna be a little bit disappointed. So I'd go and actually get one of these in your hands and feel it before you commit to it, because to me, it's just a little bit of a downgrade right there. The upgrades really don't fix the grip, in my personal opinion. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. You know, there may be people that hated the finger grooves, which obviously not everybody likes the same thing. So let me know your thoughts, what kind of luck you've had on it, and we'll just go from there. As always, if you need any holsters, check us out at muddyrivertactical.com. We're always there to help. Or if you even have questions on concealed carry or these pistols or anything, that's the whole reason we do these videos, is to help you guys. So if you are looking and want our opinion on anything, shoot us an email at support@muddyrivertactical.com. We're always there to help. So as always, we appreciate you guys joining us at the range. And until next time, keep practicing and always be prepared. So just like all the other videos, that's gone for sure. If you watched our video last week, I'll put a link.